Okay, hello everyone. It's midnight. We're here. It's been a while since we've done this. Tell me that the microphone is working. It is working. That's quite a good start, isn't it? Now, before we do anything, before we say our hellos, I just wanna throw out there, I am ill. I'm ill. I've been ill for like a solid week. I got ill last Thursday. I'm still ill, but we're here. We're doing the thing. So I apologise. There will be points during the stream where I'm going to have to mute myself to do horrible coughing. And that's just how it is. So, yeah. In fact, just like that. But I'll remember to mute myself, probably. Anyway. God, it's been a long time since we've done one of these, hasn't it? When was the last one? It was like July or something. Whenever the last preview was the last stream we did, I think. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I don't have the consistency. And that's the, yeah. I mean, that's the problem. So, what do we have? Oh, thank you very much, Killer Kriegsman. Absolutely love it. As a reminder, Doreen is still here. Doreen does work. Doreen works. So Doreen is available. Oh, thank you so much, Whitey. That's very kind of you. Slendy Meat Suit Pilot? What a name. Oh my god. What the hell is... Anyway, look, before I start coughing again, let's say hello. So, hello, Slacker at Large. Hello, Believer. Hello, Jason. Hello, Lil Goth. Hello, Sir Taco. Hello, David. Hello, Chaos Space Marine. Hello, Killer Kriesman. Hello, Ellie. Hello, the Alchemist. Oh, no. Alchemistress. Got there in the end. Slendy Meat Suit Pilot. That is just one of the most horrific names. Hello, Random Word Bearer. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Nobody. Hello, an Eldritch Fiend. Hello, Robo. Hello, all the others. Hello, Chris. Hello, Bone of Smite. Are we caught up? Oh, his hairiness. How you doing? Oh, Starbug Smeg. Such a good name. Hello, Zach, Aaron, the Garbage Princess, the Gitman, Syndraconic, Big Smog. Oh, are we all good? How are we all doing? Hello, Just a Jester, and Beady, and Chrysander. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done one of these. They need to do more previews. For some reason, I only seem to feel comfortable streaming when it's at a time of night that is inconvenient for me. I don't really know how that's happened, but that's where we are currently. So yeah, as a reminder, Doreen is a Tory. If you super chat more than like $2, $5, it's one of the two. Then she'll read your message aloud and horribly butcher it. As always, if you want to do a membership in any capacity, that would be very gratefully received. There's been 2 videos in 2 weeks on the channel, because I did a video 2 weeks ago, and then I went away for a bit, which was very needed, and then while away I got sick, and then we came home, and I managed to do 1 video, and then I've literally been too ill to do anything for the rest of the week. So to say that the revenue, the advertising revenue for the channel this month is alarming is to do a vast understatement. It's actually scary. It's just like, well, I mean, I didn't upload, so what else must, it's my own fault, but at the same time, when you're ill, what are you supposed to do? Can't catch up if you can't record, Thank you very much, Dunra. Thank you, David. I can't do hot toddies because I've jumped back upon the wagon and have stopped that side of things. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm doing my best, I'm trying. So all you can do is try. All you can do. I'm getting too warm already.
Here's your blood money, Doreen.
Oh, amazing. Thank you, Jason. Very much appreciated. See, Doreen is awake. I even tested her earlier. I tested her before we even started, like during the afternoon. That is a level of organisation that, frankly, you are probably not used to from me. I've absolutely tried that little goth. Ironically, I got ill following that little break where we spent some time with family, and for like 3 days, all we did was go for lovely walks in the fresh air, and then I got sick right before we were supposed to drive home, a drive which took like 5 hours, and that was not a great position to be in, frankly. All the thing of like, if you get out there, you know, you do some exercise, you wander around, you really...
Testing out those Doreen vocals. What are you most hopeful for in the reveals? That realistical is possible in GW's list of treats for us tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you. For tonight... I mean, reveals, I just want the rest of Darkwater to be good. That's mostly what I'm after. I mean, I obviously saw the leak, because of course there was a leak before we even got here. This is the other thing as well, by the way. No one else got sick. It was just me. So that felt like it was a personal attack, frankly. Felt like nature just went, fuck you in particular, which I did not appreciate. You know, I didn't appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, mostly I just want Darkwater to be as rammed full of cool models as Cursed City was. That's what I'm after. Now, whether that happens or not, I don't know. But, you know, that would be nice. The Old World's always a gamble, because it could be something brand new and really cool, or it could be that they're releasing a 20-year-old kit again for, you know, 4 times the cost of what it was originally. That's always a gamble. I hate to say it, I just don't care about Legions Imperialis, so that is just whatever. Necromunda will always be good. It doesn't matter what it is, it's always good. 40k is the one that's like, kind of... If it's just more Ultramarines, that's going to be a bit dull. It just is. It'd have to be something crazy fun on the Ultramarines, on the Space Marines front for me to be like, hell yeah, I'm glad they showed that off, you know? You want Darkwater to be better handled than the last Warhammer quest? I mean, as long as they don't release it, then pretend that it was only going to be out for a certain amount of time and scrub all mention of it from their social media and articles. As long as they don't do that, it'll be better than the Haunted Hamlet, you know? That's all they have to do. It's not much.
Help, I'm trapped here. Please save me from my research and or send me bootleg copies of The Last Leg. I can't watch episode of it here in the USA.
Possum, you lovely creature, you. You're still locked in the mines. I'll be honest, I just realised today, I've been so like out of it this week. I still haven't finished that. I've not finished my script. I haven't done it, which is bad. It's really bad. I need to finish it. It's nearly done. It's also going to end up being like 14 pages again, but Ultra Smurf Codex. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. If people are happy with it, that's fine. Also, I just absolutely destroyed my mouth on my tea, which is a terrible idea. I've got a lovely, soothing honey, vanilla, and chamomile tea. It's only soothing if you don't, you know, absolutely burn the shit out of your mouth. I'm very sweary at the moment. I do apologise. I normally try not to be. Oh, wait, Possum, you've added more vampire lore? I didn't even notice. I'm so not on it this week. It's not my fault. I mean, it actually isn't my fault. I am genuinely ill. Like, I've not slept very well because I keep waking up in the middle of the night coughing, and then I can't get back to sleep again. Thank you very much, Lookout Toast. It adds up. Like, waking up at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning to cough for like 2 hours, and then going back to sleep and then waking up at like 5:30 to do the same thing. You just stop functioning after a while, you know. Yep, no, I've just loaded it up and I can see. I mean, you're sort of getting a sneak peek here, kind of, gang, because the reflection of my glasses might give you stuff, but yeah, probably not. We've got like banger episodes of Acceptable Losses coming up. Absolute bangers. See you later, Possum. I will probably be spamming the shit out of you over the weekend, because that's when I'll be going over your script. I don't know that I'll be able to add anything to it, but I probably won't. You're a lot better at this than I am, but, you know, I want to read it. Anyway, I'm going to stop looking at Acceptable Losses scripts. So, Oliver, it's on Twitch and it's on YouTube. We will most likely be doing YouTube, because there's no ads on YouTube because I've got premium, so I will probably do it that way. We will be hiding the chat, obviously. I do that for all of the Games Workshop streams. You lot are fine. You lot are decent. But, yeah. The chat on the official streams can be a bit full on. A little bit full on. The next episode of Acceptable Losses is going public on the 9th. Yeah, it is. So tomorrow, in fact. Tomorrow, there's the episode. It's the episode that we recorded with Pancreas No Work, and it's about Battletech. That was a great episode. I absolutely loved that. That was really, really good fun. That's currently up for patrons, so patrons get access to episodes early. But yeah, the public release of that is tomorrow, so that's fun. My kids won't want to paint Tau or play Tau. They're not going to do it. They're not having it. Although, I don't know. My eldest is like sort of recently discovered mechs, so there's a chance that in actual fact, I mean, dreadnoughts are mechs. Dreadnoughts are mechs, that counts. Maybe I can push her towards mechs and Imperial Knights. I've not watched Space King yet, no. No, that's one of those things that I keep thinking I need to get around to. Hello, Brett. I am now genuinely concerned it's going to be an Ultramarines Codex. Why did you put that in my head? Believe it, if it turns out to be that, that will be both prophetic and irritating. I don't know why, but see, I'm an Ultramarines defender. I actually think that Ultramarines get the short end of the stick like a lot, because they are the poster boys. They're the ones who show up all the time, and Games Workshop have pushed them so hard for all their like Space Marine marketing purposes. But even I, as someone who I'm like, you know what, they're actually kind of cool, really. Even I'm like, yeah, but I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough for now. Can you do something different? I don't know. But then again, this is where that attitude falls down, because if everyone else is getting like codexes and the like, why shouldn't they get it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if Dark Angels can have it, and does that make sense? Like, if other people can get supplements, then why can't they? You know? It really was it the 5th edition Codex that really mangled it for everyone, where it was just like everyone wants to be Ultramarines. That was a garbage maneuver, and that has done a lot to harm the reputation. You know. You did not, Orion Parish. We have got, in fact, I can have a look. I can have a look right now. We've got it stopped counting down. I don't know why it stopped counting down on the actual official stream, but it did. It did, and that's irritating, because I was going to look and see. I mean, I could just look at the clock, I guess, couldn't I? What, like 13 minutes? Yeah, I've got like 13 minutes, probably. Oh. Okay, I've got the desktop audio muted. That's important, because the fact is that the music will get this stream copyright claimed, because it always does. Yeah, there'll be 10 minutes of guff before the actual broadcast starts. At least there's usually 10 minutes of guff, you know? There'll just be the little animated background, and then it'll start. There we go, see? Technically, it started, but it hasn't really started. I mean, technically, the Ordinary Codex is the Ultramarines Codex, but, yeah. Kind of. Sort of. Ooh, oh, we've got shadowy outlines. Oh, hell yeah. Let's take a look at some shadowy outlines. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, doing it again this year, Devon. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. I really liked doing Jingle Jam last year. Be fun to do it again. Alright. Should we have a look at some shadowy outlines then, gang? What have we got here? Okay, well, clearly, the lad on the left, that's a Chaos Space Marine, obviously. Well, it could be... No, well, It's only spiky on top. It's not necessarily spiky elsewhere. Hang on. Can we get the picture in a deep where we can zoom in a bit? Hang on. Let's see if we can. Let's just. Oh, hang on. Picture. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Love a little bit of inspect window on Chrome there. Okay. So, on the far side, on the right there, the lad with the bow, I think that's the guy that was on the side of the Dark Water box, so that is Dark Water related. Cool. The one with the big collar and the hat, that has to be. Oh, thank you very much, Craven. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see what's what. Oh, just before we actually get into the actual stream, like before it starts proper, one thing that you can do, if you're not in a position to do memberships or super chats to help out, is to like the stream. The more people like it, the more people see it, the more people watch it, etc., etc. It's free. You just need to click a button. That's all you need to do. So if you would like to do that, that would be very nice. Oh dear, my voice is going again. Right. So we got the lad in the big collar. That looks 40k related. There's stuff. Oh, I suppose it could be AOS. No, there's like a girder. There's a definite girder thing happening down there, isn't there? On the base, that looks like a sci-fi girdery thing. That's what I think that might be. That's my assumption. Oh, I don't have alerts on this. Okay, there we go. I've got them on now.
If Druhari was Space Marines, they'd be due another set of reveals today. Here's hoping my temp job becomes permanent after nearly a year unemployed.
Oh, fingers crossed for you, Chris. I hope that works out. Oh, has it been a year already? God, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Fingers crossed for you. So yeah, big collar. I don't think it is AOS. I think that is 40k. I can't work out what it is. Maybe Corsairs, or maybe it could be Gene Stealer Cults. Oh, thank you so much, Craven. Thank you very much for that. If you've just been gifted a membership, do remember to say thank you to the gifter. In this case, Craven. Thank you. The middle thing, that is, I mean, it's Nurgle AOS in it, but whether it's AOS or whether it's Darkwater, I'm not sure. I'm assuming probably the AOS reveal. The Necron looks insane. I don't know what the Necron is, but the Necron looks solid just from there. The Necron looks great just from that. That looks like my sort of horrible freak. I'm all in. And yeah, you know what? The lad on the far left is a little bit puzzling. The lad on the far left is a little bit puzzling. So let's just have a quick... Oh, get that out of there. Let's just have a quick look at... Has this started in? No, it hasn't. No, I don't want that. I want the article. Where's the article? Because I want to see what is... Where was it? What did we click? Because I can't remember what's being shown off in the thing. No, that's the one we just clicked on. I'm being an absolute boomer in trying to find this goddamn article that we just looked at. Because that lad on the left has a like,
I'm finally back to work after a 6-month medical leave for back surgery. I'm happy I can throw a little extra support to my favourite creators again.
Oh, that's awesome, Craven. I'm glad that's worked out. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's confusing me a little bit. I don't know that it is cataphracty. The shoulder pads seem kind of right, but also there's like little bumps that suggest there might be skulls and stuff going on there. There is definitely a storm bolter of some kind going on, right? But the legs don't match cataphracty, I don't think. The spikes on the top suggest chaos, but there's nothing else on there that really screams chaos. Like even with a silhouette, like you'd think there'd be more sort of spiky bits going on. So I don't know. That's a difficult one. I'm genuinely very curious about that because I can't quite work out where that would be. Like what part that's from. Is it? Oh, hang on. Wait. It's this. Okay. I mean, Horus Heresy makes sense then, doesn't it? I reckon Horus Heresy. I'd forgotten that Horus Heresy was on there, so that makes sense. Okay, so what are we thinking then? Cataphracty for Horus Heresy? It makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, Craven. Do you want Full Moon or Girth Gang? Remember that what was it? What did we say before? Was it 10 or 20 gifted subs gets pork? I can't remember. I can't remember what we said before. I think it was 20 because it's long and it goes on a bit. Heresy Abaddon. That makes sense. Abaddon? Oh, God. I've forgotten how to pronounce it. Girth. All right. Let me just check. We're not going yet. Okay, we're not going yet. So,
Go!
So stupid. Absolutely atrocious. I'm going to hide my face a second because I need to blow my nose because I just coughed in a horrible way. Right, we're back. I mean, look, that was 5 gifted subs. Do you want a full moon as well? My wife no longer questions what she hears coming out of this office. She just assumes I'm doing something stupid. It is literally just like, recording again, were you? Like, yeah. I'm sorry. You knew what you were getting into. We've been together for literally like 20 years at this point. She knows. She knows what's happening. It's She's accepted it. She hasn't left. Therefore, I'm assuming it's all fine. Oh, that's actually drinkable now. That's good. That's nice. A full moon?
Full moon!
I mean, that one is definitely worse, though. Full moon is worse. I mean, I hope she exists, Bones of Smite, because otherwise I have somehow developed an imaginary wife and 2 imaginary children. And that would be a genuine issue, because it would mean I would have gone literally insane. So, you know... I would also probably be in horrific debt, since we both work. So, I mean, fingers crossed they're actually real. Otherwise, I've been walking in and out of a primary school to pick up children that don't exist. And I don't think that's going to end well for me, if that was the case, you know? Yeah, we found Barry. We found Barry. I posted on the thing, on the community tab a while ago. Look at this. I went a bit Australian there for some reason. Barry, look at him. He's here. I found him. I actually found Barry. We have Barry back. I could paint him, but I'm not going to. I think painting him now would be some sort of betrayal, you know? But then again, maybe he deserves. Maybe he deserves to be painted. Don't know. Or maybe he doesn't. Depends on how he behaves. Orion, he was on the floor. He was on the floor behind one of my amp speakers because I must have knocked him off. I must have put him like on top of the paint rack at some point and knocked him, and he fell off. But he's back. He's fine. I had to dust him off a little bit. He was a bit dusty, but it's not a problem. Some would call that neglect, but he's made of plastic, so. Barry, we can't call him Barry Scott. Barry, wait, Lilgoth, you might be on something here. What if we call him Barry Scort? No, that doesn't work, does it? No, because orc is, no, that's wrong. Barry, I want a Barry Scott pun that's orc related. What can we do with that? Barry Skork? No. No, that doesn't... I don't know. I don't know. I've got nothing on that. I've got nothing for it. Which is a shame, because it could be a cool idea. It's true, the government does think she's real, so at least they agree with me. Barry Scott, just change it to Kate. I mean, that would work. Barry Squat. Oh, Barry Grot. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh. Okay. He's Barry Scott and his gun is called Sillet because it goes bang. I don't know that I'd say that I'm on board, but I don't hate it. It starts a minute ago. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I think they might have forgotten. What time is it? Yeah, it is 31 minutes past. And, yeah. We're not calling him Slaughter. I'm not having that. No. Bang, and the bang is bang. Yeah, no, they are definitely late again. They are definitely late. What are you going to do? We're just going to have to sit and wait for them. They know that we're a captive audience. They know there's nothing we can do. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't hear them. Can you hear them? I've got no audio. at all. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, no, I've still got no audio. Now, is this because they've got no audio? Hang on, let's check.
As you might have gathered, watching along at home, we are joined by a live audience today. There are 1,000 Warhammer fans in the room with us, attendees of the World Championship and attendees of the Grand Narrative. I think you heard them cheer already, but just for everybody watching at home, if you can give us another huge cheer, everybody in the room, please.
Okay, they do have audio. It's quiet as hell.
And we can see there are already thousands of you watching along at home.
Can you guys hear this?
Let us know where you're tuning in from. We have people here from over 50 countries representing their various different countries at the World Championships and joining us for the Grand Narrative.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really fun over the last couple of days to see the event start to kick off and to see where people have come to participate here from all around the world, watching as the opening ceremony took place. And we saw just hundreds of participants from Mexico, from Brazil, Uruguay. Team France is here in enormous numbers. Canada.
Is that better? Can you hear that better?
But we've got more than 50 nations represented right here in this room. So let the people know where you're from by giving us a big cheer right now.
Because I've got my system volume way up. I've got the audio in OBS at max. I've got YouTube at max.
As you can gather, there's a really excited and engaged home crowd as well. It's fantastic, the great people here in the United States welcoming us and hosting us. It's really lovely to be here. Now, what is the World Championships of Warhammer and what is the...
All right, look, I'm just going to turn them down for a minute because it's borderline inaudible anyway. Oh my God, that's so much louder. Bloody hell, that blasted my ears out. It didn't do anything for you, like to you, because I turned the volume down a little bit whilst I was talking, but that absolutely ruined my ears. Cool, so they are barely audible and the music that they're playing over the top of it is deafeningly loud. Awesome. Oh, come on, please. So we've got a little bit of, you know, hype guff.
I'm not used to having to pause for applause after every video. We're going to have to get used to that, I think.
It's
That
nice,
is
nice.
The World Championships, just a little taste of what's going on here at the World Championships of Warhammer and the Grand Narrative. And I think it's just a really lovely event so far. This has been a really amazing celebration of Warhammer and the hobby in general.
Yeah, to see like the better part of 1,000 people participating in a really good-natured, highly competitive tournament, and then to watch all of these people enjoying the Grand Narrative where they're exploring the Warhammer 40,000 universe through these linked campaign games has been a real thrill.
I'm going to say right now, I don't think they should be pausing for applause. I think they should just carry on. They should just blast through. Because it's going to get annoying for people watching at home. It's going to get annoying because we can't hear the applause.
And it got us to thinking about like what that means for us, right? I've been in the hobby now for
Oh, no.
16 years or so.
Oh, dear.
My wife, all of my favourite people in my life, all of my best friends, I've met through the Warhammer hobby.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, you're welcome. And many of them at events exactly like this. I've been to birthdays and christenings and weddings and funerals.
All right, basically, we've got guff. We've got a nice bit of guff. It does sound like they're hallucinating a crowd. It really does. It really just sounds like they're talking to no one. Which is interesting, to say the least. I'm trying to work out if there is a way for me to save myself from the audio with just one key. Because I can save you lot from the music blasting out. I can't save myself.
Here and everybody at home, how the rest of this show is going to work. For the next hour and 15 minutes or so, probably, we've got loads of fantastic Warhammer reveals for you from all sorts of settings. I listed them all out in that video that we did a while ago. But we've got Warhammer Age of Sigmar, we've got the Old World, we've got the Horus Heresy, Necromunda.
I will say that I am occasionally turning them down to talk, just so that I'm not talking over them whilst they're at full volume, right? So every now and again, I will turn them down. But And then I immediately did it. Okay, well I think we just saw that Nurgle model. All right, okay, we actually have stuff. Ooh, that was cool. The dwarf looks so good. Well, that beast man looks solid. I'm not really sure what he is, but I'm on board. I'm on board for the big beastie man. Wait. Don't tell me Adam's holding the mic at the wrong end.
Excited to preview
He is holding the mic at the wrong end.
Warhammer Quest Darkwater, the latest iteration of the extremely popular Warhammer Quest series, and it's a fantastic adventure game set in the mortal realm.
Don't hold it up there, Adam. Hold it at the bottom. Come on, man.
You might have played some of the Warhammer quests in the past. It is effectively you and a band of friends go on an adventure into the darker, more grim...
An amber wizard? Hmm.
Which is deep in the realm of life in an area corrupted by Nurgle. And as you saw there in the video, there is an amazing range of Maggotkin of Nurgle miniatures in that box set for your heroes to fight against. So, yeah, should we have a look at some
Fantastic.
of the...
Yeah, let's do the models.
Oh, maybe. He might be trying to do a pop filter. Okay, cool. Please show us something. There we go.
First off, this is the full box set spread there, and you can see you've got a whole bunch of new Warhammer miniatures in there.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's everything you need to have these outstanding adventures and to explore the Jade Abbey. We'll talk in more detail about some of the things that, if you are familiar with previous iterations of Warhammer Quest, might be raising some questions, in particular the board. Don't worry, we'll show you everything you need.
The Nurgle stuff looks great. First impression, those models look really, really good. Really like them. And that immediate prediction of, like, it's going to be a book of maps as opposed to a bunch of separate map tiles was spot on. We've already seen this guy. He is pretty solid. I do like him a lot. This is a solid model. It's also, like, I thought the most mad one. All they're doing is just giving the same information we've already had, which is why I've not unmuted them. But yeah, this is decent. I liked it the first time. I still really like this model. Quite a few people really didn't like this one, but I really like it. Also, someone said that her face looks like the old Dogma model for the Sisters of Battle. Absolutely disagree. I cannot take that criticism seriously. There's no way that you think her face actually looks as bad. It's just not. I'm just not having that. You can not like the face, but objectively, it is better than that old piece of shit. There's just no two ways about it, you know? Like, not liking the face, totally fine. Saying that the face is, like, really badly done, I just don't think that's the case. The way they've painted her face really gets me. Look, it's not the same. It's not the same, Papa Zulu. It's not the same. It just isn't. It's not the same. I still don't like the way they painted her face. It's so, like, harsh. The face is not bad. So at the moment, they're quiet because I've turned them down, because they're just giving us the same information that we had from the articles. Once they start giving us fresh stuff, I'll turn it back up again. Playing the wrong video under the overlay, come on. I mean, he looks decent. He is one of the best ones so far. Mind you, I say that, they're all good. This is the thing, they're all good. It is a foldable crossbow.
Here we are. This is Kelfanor,
Right.
the Forest Prince. This is a Kurnothi hero, so a kind of Sylvaneth-aligned follower of the god of the hunt.
Okay, the legs and the silhouette make way more sense now.
Scariest monster he can, and kill it in the name of the god of hunting. And he has picked out the demon prince that squats at the heart of the Jade Abbey to kill. He is going to claim that head for the god of the hunt.
Fantastic.
This dude has got absolute Like, that Kanothi guy, what a legend. Going after a demon prince.
The sort of noise that went over the crowd here was quite cool. This is Drashavorn.
Solid.
He's a chieftain of a tribe of savage warriors who live in the realm of life. And he's got an interesting thing on his side. You can see the Ebon Claw, which gives him this power to take on a more feral and savage aspect. And he's here for blood. He's absolutely gunning for the forces that have taken control of the Jade Abbey. His people, they live by the rivers that flow.
The local hobo. He's the local hobo.
Absolutely, yeah, very cool. There is, you can see him from various different angles. He was once a man, is slowly morphing into a creature of Gyron, a kind of half beast, half man. That's a pretty classic hero for you there.
Absolutely solid, that. I actually really like that.
The box. This is Jacobus Vine, the Jade Wizard. We've had Jade Wizards in Warhammer for
Nice.
like 40
Nice.
years, I think. But this is a mage from the realm of life and the realm of Gyron. And as you can see there, he's accompanied by Spike Spirit of the realm of Gyron there. He has a little owl creature on his shoulder and a fox-like dog spirit that runs around with him.
Yeah, essentially his wooden dog called Whisper, and that's a really useful playing piece within the game, and he's got a spite owl.
Now that is a solid model. That is really good. The robes look great. The staff looks awesome. I love his little owl familiar. That is really nice.
The idea is that you get together with a bunch of your friends and fight through
It's Gandalf the Green. You're not wrong.
Let's have a look at some of those, starting with the smallest and least scary of the monsters.
Almost cute. These are the Maya Kelpies. These are horrible demonic creatures that sort of slump around in the disgusting waters that...
These are absolutely quality. I love these.
Self-cornered, they'll surround you and pull you down. You have to be careful about them at all times.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of made of the horrible infested fen water of the Jade.
I really like these. These look great.
Those are your smallest monster. Next up, we have something a little bit... Oh, no, sorry. Before we get there, we have the treasure token. So even the treasures in this quest are kind of possessed and infested, and you have to pull them from the slimy claws of a...
I do like these as well. These are very funny.
There we are. Those are the treasure tokens. There's a couple of those in the box as well. Those represent things that you're trying to find. And I guess you're trying to get that sword, although I don't think I'd want to be wielding that much.
If you look at the symbol on the hilt, I don't think that's the sword.
I don't want.
This is one of those like Blood Raven situations. You don't have to pick up every weapon, you know?
Pox wretches. These are effectively mortals that have been infected by Nurgle. They are your sort of zombie equivalent shambling hordes that move towards your heroes. Individually, again, not all that scary, although certainly scarier than Maya Kelpies. But together they can drag your heroes down. And those rusted blades, you definitely don't want to get stabbed by. You get quite a lot of these in the box.
Yeah, there's loads of interesting cues as well. That sort of
These are really, really fun. I like these a lot.
And what we know about it, the sort of swollen limbs and the pustules and the buboes and things.
The sword design is really fun. Feels quite plain but kind of interesting. The shields are really brutal. Them having their eye covered, I'm assuming they've only got one eye. Well, even if they have two, like, them being blinded it's an interesting and fun choice. I like that.
Nurgle there on the guy's breastplates. But there we go, that's the Pox Wretches. One step up from those are the Maggotkin of Nurgle Pestigors. Pestigors, obviously.
Those look solid. Those look really solid. I love the weapons, especially. Just a big old fork one of them's got. That's just a pickaxe. Oh, love it.
You would imagine these are beastmen, so they're fairly durable. They hit fairly hard. They're certainly a step up from the Pox Wretches. And if you get into a fight with too many of these, they will drag your heroes down.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, you're right, Sam. I don't. It's not really a Kelpie, is it? They just took a name that they thought was cool.
This is what it looks like. We've seen what it looks like when demons possess weapons or demons possess creatures. This is what it looks like when demons literally possess the ground.
These are solid. These are solid. For me, 10 out of 10. Both of these guys, straight up 10 out of 10. They look horrific. They are scary. They look absolutely brutal. Oh, look at that. They look solid. Absolutely solid.
You can see the heads are quite reminiscent of a plague bearer, but these guys stand almost like 50% again taller than a normal plague bearer. They've got a kind of triple head, 3 eyes in the symbol of Nurgle. They are a pretty formidable foe for your heroes to face.
Absolutely. Next, I think is
just some of the best Nurgle designs in this box.
are the Blight Templars.
Yeah, so this is an elite unit of Maggotkin. They are effectively the former Templar defenders of the Jade Abbey, fallen to the plagues of Nurgle, so very well armoured, very durable.
These are great. Armor's great. Armor's really good. I love the armour. Love the design going across the front.
This is my favourite model in the set.
What?
If you didn't hear that at home, that was the crowd going wild for these guys. This is Molgoth the Cleaver, and he is an officer amongst the Blight Templars.
Oh! This guy's insane. That is... Please show us the actual model. Stop showing us the previous thing. Stop showing the previous thing. Stop it. There we go, thank you. Oh, what? The helmet is so good. The armor is amazing. I love the like corrosive damage to it. The axe is brutal as hell. The arm is mental. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? It's so gross. It's all like swollen and the texture on the skin. Ugh.
But they've all been corrupted in the name of the plague god.
Fantastic. Where do we go from here? This is Foulhoof, the shaman. He's the nominal leader of the Pestigor, which infest.
Looks good.
He's a fantastic model. I can
Wandering around carrying a heart, as you do.
Those Pestigor also gives a little bit of magical trouble for your heroes to have to deal with. He's one of the sort of
this is solid.
I guess almost within Warhammer Quest that you've got to overcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's more.
All these are solid.
The most disturbing model in the set.
It's just super gross.
It gets.
Ugh.
Switch. So with
The Cyst Witch? The fuck is wrong with you?
order of sisters that maintained the sacred waters there, and she was a jealous and grasping lady who wanted more power than she was due, and so she sided with the coup that eventually throws the Jade Abbey down. And this is her reward. She had
This is the kind of horrible freak that I cannot get enough of. This is my sort of like awful bullshit. Absolutely horrible.
Gross, absolutely gross. But there's more.
Heavy shades of Bestiarum Games 2, the Cyst Witch.
The leader of the forces of Nurgle, the Gelgus Hust, who is a demon prince of Nurgle, squatting at the center of the Jade Abbey, leading those forces, a former Templar.
The face! The face! Why? Oh my god.
The name of Nurgle. Absolutely horrible, but still phenomenal miniature.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this guy just screams, like, superior, like, boss character. He's enormous, he's powerful, and he's going to be great in this game. And also, I think if you're a collector of the Maggotkin of Nurgle...
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the face. I will be using some green stuff to make some sort of, like, maybe some sort of veil or something over the face.
Than just that. So let's look at some of the other things.
Solid. Those are some great models.
Hopefully. There we are.
So there's the box. I mean, that's useful to put it all back in at the end of the night. So this book...
Was that a bit of shade off Adam there? Was that a bit of shade off whoever's putting the images on the stream? What was that? That's the box. useful to put the stuff back in at the end of the night. I'm sure that's not how he meant it, but that, just for a second. I mean, it being a book of maps is better for space. Might not be as hard wearing though.
And we do have a copy of the box, so I'm going to run off for 1 second and grab that. And Adam to the table.
That being said, like for D&D, like there's a big book of maps that one of us has got, and it is useful. I quite like audio to be pretty clean. The audio is killing me. It's killing me. It's not even a little echo. It's brutal how much echo. You're getting at least 3 bounces on every word. If he talks a little bit louder, you get 4 to 5. Oh. I mean, I want it. I want it. I'm sorry. I just do. I want it.
Deep inside the box, there's a second box, and that's where all of the sort of the material for playing the game is found. So it's got it's full of cards and things. On the right-hand side of the screen now, as you look at it, that's the map book. If we can convince him to open it up, you'll.
That's exactly it. Chaos.
If you've ever spent hours hunting around for the right tile, this is going to make your games night with your friends and family.
I mean, it looks decent. The book does look decent.
Each of these is an entirely different scenario and situation, which means you've got hours and hours of just fantastic gameplay to enjoy as you delve through the Jade Abbey and attempt to deliver it from the hands of Gelga's Bust.
To try and make this audible for you guys, I've had to turn everything up, which means I'm getting blasted. Something that genuinely gives me migraines is like excessive noise and overlapping sounds. This is ruining me. This is genuinely ruining me.
We're going to take a technical break for 2 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Okay, please. Please tell us that you're fixing the. Please tell us that you're fixing the audio. No, shut up. Okay, I'm going to try and turn. I'm going to boost the audio for you guys in OBS. I mean, it's still too fucking loud for me, but like you guys just can't hear it. So I'm going to boost it for you guys, and then. Yeah, I really hope they sort it. I mean, to be fair, if it's a big echoey venue and they simply don't have the right microphones, like there's probably not much they can do. But it's kind of brutal, and it will be as bad in the room as it is for us trying to listen to it at home, you know. The thing that I struggle with this sort of thing is that quite often after streams when it's like this, you'll see people going after like Eddie and Adam. It's not their fault. They're presenting it. I would be surprised if they are the ones setting up all the cameras, all the audio, all of that stuff. Like, maybe they are. I could be totally wrong on that. But, you know, they can only do so much once the show starts. And it's a little bit brutal. It's a little bit brutal, I'm not going to lie. But, to be fair, you know, audio issues aside, and some slightly delayed transitions aside, that box looks great. The models look fantastic. The book of maps looks really good. It's, yeah, I mean, I want it. I wanted it to be like as good quality-wise. It looks as good quality-wise as Curse City. The overall, like, theme of it, I think they've done a super good job with. Like, the Nurgle stuff looks so, so good. There are so many horrible but brilliant miniatures in there. I mean, it looks really, really nice. Really nice. Still got some Nurgly. Oh, that's true. That middle shadow didn't match the horrible, the cyst witch. So grim. I mean, obviously, but you know, the cyst witch. Oh, tell me about it. Look, like I said before we even started, like the actual preview, all they have to do is not do what they did with Curse City. That is not a high bar. You could like, you'd have to limbo to get under that bar. It's not a high bar, you know. I mean, we always need more chaos. What, we need more chaos is a good metal band, or? Yeah, I think, I'm trying to think, like, of the Nurgle stuff shown off, there was nothing that I was like, I don't like it. I liked every single model there. The Cyst Witch was horrible, in a good way, obviously. The Demon Prince, I did really like. I feel like maybe the face is going to end up, I'll probably end up quite liking the face in the end, but right now I'm not that happy with it. But I've never really liked the Nurgle models that have got like a big stupid grin. I've just never liked that sort of style on them. So it was never the year of chaos, Angus. You take that, and you get out. Oh, it's very much night here. It's very much night here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It like Cyst Witch, genuine. It is actually getting worse. Like, the more you say it, the worse it gets. It's true. I mean, Games Workshop, for all the flack they might get over pricing and the like, they, generally speaking, produce pretty damn good miniatures, you know? The witch had someone growing out from under her cloak. Wait, you tell me you don't have someone growing out from under your cloak? I'm assuming you meant Festus rather than fetus. Because otherwise... what? I wish Nurgle could get more than just moose antlers. See, the problem that I have is that I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because it's more like, maybe it's like a more of a folk horror thing. But antlers on blokes and lasses generally equals cool. I don't care if they're like stag antlers or deer antlers or moose antlers. Antlers on a humanoid lad, I'm in. I'm just in. I'm in. You know? I'm in. Hello, Michael. So, the stream preview thing. We've definitely got a Necron. We've definitely got a Space Marine of some flavour. Possibly Abaddon. We've definitely got a Nurgle lad in the middle. We've already seen the Archer from Darkwater. And there was one that was a little bit puzzling, that I think we're sort of not sure what it was. Big collar dude. See, you know what? The GW Nurgle models can be cartoonish. You're absolutely right. I feel like that box has the right balance. I don't know that is. I think they've done a decent job balancing those to be not too not too cartoonish, you know? We have lots of teasers and no volume. Well, part of the problem is that we do have volume. It's just that the volume is repeating on itself, which is not what you want. Oh no, I'm nearly out of tea. I'm nearly out of tea, and we're only half an hour in. And they're having a break.
NGL, if you say it fast, the Switch kinda sound like a London metro station.
Okay, Doreen absolutely blasted my ears out. But I do really appreciate that. Thank you, Lieutenant Worcester. Sorry, Worcestershire. This is the downside to turning all my volume all the way up. I'm getting ruined. Absolutely ruined. Oh, dear. But thank you. I very much appreciate that. And yeah, the Sistwitch. Yeah. Arriving at Sistwitch Station. I mean, it definitely works. Oh, did it blast you guys as well? Did it absolutely wreck you lot? Did Doreen destroy you? Okay, I'll turn the alerts down. I'll turn the alerts down, all right? Sorry about that. I don't know where to put it. And I won't know how loud Doreen is until someone super chats again. So the next one could be still bad, or it could be fine. Really, there's only one way to find out. I apologise for that. I'm just trying to make it so that we can hear what they're saying, you know. I mean, it wrecked me, so I'm assuming that it was bad for you. It was loud enough, in fact, that, you know, you get the, like, if you turn headphones all the way up and they're a bit cheap, which these are super cheap, and it, like, distorts it. So you're going for a sympathetic effort. It didn't feel sympathetic. Wow, they are really trying to nail down whatever's going on, aren't they? There is a very long... look, I'm trying to vamp here. I'm doing my best.
The Sistwitch has a cyst which looks a little crispish.
Wow.
For science.
Okay, that is more reasonable, I think. Thank you very much, Jason.
Z-A-M Zaddy.
Oh my god. Thank you very much, Head Stapler Man. And Angus. Was that better? Was that better? Oh, we've got echoey Doreen. Oh, what? Oh, is she coming through the desktop audio as well? She shouldn't do that. That shouldn't be possible. She's bleeding out. God damn it. Okay, as long as it's quieter, that's the important thing. Oh, it might be echoey because it's coming through my headphones. Because it's not quieter for me, it's just quieter for you. I'm still getting wrecked by it. They've sent an attempt to Curry's to grab a microphone. Yeah, Doreen doesn't care. Doreen just wants to cause damage.
I've accidentally printed an Empire Army Grimace.
You should get that looked at, Prime Lever. Thank you very much for the two. Yeah, no, yeah, it's it happens. It happens. I've got something of a Terminator issue myself. I may have printed some Terminators. Just a few Terminators. Not an excessive number of Terminators, obviously. I wouldn't print an excessive number of Terminators. But I have printed some Terminators. Somewhat more than I necessarily need. Because I don't need any Terminators, because I've got loads of them. So I didn't need to print any. But, you know, stuff happens. Stuff just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Doreen is not Slaughter. Doreen is better written than Slaughter. This is such a long 2 minutes. this is such a long 2 minutes. Oh dear. You know what? We've been waiting a bit. If you're prepared to risk it, if someone dumps 5, it doesn't have to be the normal 20. If someone dumps 5 gifted subs, 5 gifted members, sorry, I will play the pork video. I just want to feel something now. I just want to feel something. You know? I want to experience life instead of looking at a technical difficulty screen. And you know what? It's not their fault. I mean, it is their fault. They set it up initially, and it didn't work. So in that way, it is their fault. But, you know, thank you very much, Lookout Toast. You are definitely Slaughter. You can't spell laughter without... What? No, that's the wrong way around. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. Jason. Oh.
Imagine if they continued but forgot to switch back LMAO. This is too long without any update.
I mean, it's pretty long. Are they putting updates in the chat, maybe? We're aware of audio problems. Worry not, it's being fixed. Well, okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, no. I need to cough. Hang on. Oh, dear. I mean, alright, look. I'm saying, look, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I genuinely have no idea. We're just sort of chilling. Do we even need to be on this screen anymore? Or do we just go back to this? I mean, there's nothing happening. Well, I suppose the impact is greater if we stay on this screen, isn't it? I wonder if... I wonder if someone's streaming from inside the building. Maybe if we try and find the stream from inside the building and see if someone's streaming them trying to fix the technical difficulties, because that'd be pretty funny. Oh, Toby coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Toby. I mean, pork it is then. Pork it is. Toby's provided the goods. So it's time for some pork. And we'll have to hope they don't come back whilst there's pork happening. Got what it takes, my gang. Got butchers round. Got roast rourke for lunch. Got plenty of taste, Orlock pork. Real value for credits. Skinner's got plenty. Cutter's got plenty. We all have plenty. Plenty to go around. Rourke's wife. It's got what it takes. Corpse grinder pork. What's it got? It's got Orlock. Got Rourke for lunch on Sunday. Right, well, there we go. We had some pork. Thank you very much, Toby, for providing this pork. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, God, on the one hand, I absolutely respect that they're trying to fix it. I'm glad they're trying to fix it. They should be trying to fix it. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Orion, so a gifted membership is someone else paying for your membership for you, so you don't have to pay anything. Don't worry about that. We are literally waiting in the cold. Toby has shared the banquet. I'm gonna... God, if I search for, like, Warhammer Live Preview, it's gonna be insane. Warhammer Live Preview. I just want to see if someone's streaming from inside the room. Oh, look, there's us. Hey, 400 people. Not bad. Anyone? Is anyone streaming from... Oh, Bricky's streaming. I'm not seeing anyone streaming from in the room. But Jesus Christ. You know what? Oh shit. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh no.
We watch from death. The heat death of the universe by the time the tech scuff is done.
Thank you very much, Angus. Oh, welcome in, Chaos Space Marine. Thank you very much for joining up. I'm revamping all the membership stuff soon, by the way. There's going to be a big big relaunch in the new year. Let's watch Bricky. Bricky was plugging merch, so we didn't need to watch that. It's fine. Right.
Hopefully we are back alive on the stream. You can hear us. Thank you very much for staying with us through those technical difficulties. We have just seen the incredible new Warhammer Quest Darkwater, and we're going to move swiftly on as quickly as we can to the rest of our amazing miniatures coming up soon.
That was absolutely worse.
Sigmar, let's roll the next slide. Here we go. So we've seen Darkwater. What would be cool after all those fantastic miniatures would be if we'd had a bit more Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Okay, alright. I need to process what just happened. I think they've absolutely slammed the compression through the roof. They've turned on some sort of anti-echo thing. But it's like the bit rate of the audio is gone through the fucking floor. Oh, new Blight Kings. Oh, God. Grim. There he is. It is Festus, isn't it? With a big old stomach maggot. The Sloven Knights. Oh, great name. Great name. Yeah, no, they've absolutely ragged the audio settings around like you wouldn't believe to try and get rid of the echo. And they've also boosted the volume. But boosting the volume just wrecks the quality. So it sounds atrocious.
In an excited way. Eddie, let's start breaking down what we just saw.
Absolutely. So this is an enormous new expansion for
I'm going to cry.
Maggotkin of Nurgle. There are loads of new kits. This is the largest release of Maggotkin of Nurgle we've had really since the end times when we saw a huge wave of miniatures come out. Let's start off with the Pestigors. This is even more Pestigors coming out in addition to the ones that are coming out in the Warhammer Quest Darkwater. These are different kits. This is a multi-part plastic kit. You can make them in loads of different ways.
Okay. The Pestigors look great. They look fantastic. They've got no eyes. Well, is that one got no eyes? That's great. Really like these. They are really grim. They're really horrible. These aren't even slightly... Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Absolutely perfect. But they're not the only new infantry models that we saw in this bunch of reveals. I'm really excited by the next one. We have the
I'm blown away. I'm blown away.
These are the rot swords, which are
Okay, the rot swords. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got to mute it. I've got to mute it. That is absolutely doing my head in. Rot swords look great. The armor again looks absolutely fantastic. They're not cartoony. This is the thing that's getting me. They're not cartoony. Not really. They've angled hard back into just like really grim looking miniatures. They've angled real hard back into that, which is fantastic. Really like that. I really like the growths on the helmets. The helmets look fantastic. Them being really chunky works super well. I mean, look at that. That is a solid, horrible, like, knightly miniature. That is great. That is really, really fun. 5 in a box is... Yeah, they've reeled in the clutter. They've really reeled in the clutter. 5 in a box is a bit weird. I mean, I think these are probably more likely to be like an elite unit, so to speak. That big chain hanging down the front. The putrid Blight Kings look... They look good. They look good. I really, really like the like drapings off the antlers. I mean, not really antlers, are they? They're sort of antlers, but they're more like weird bone growths. Well, I guess that's what antlers are. Whatever. Look, it's 20 past 1 in the morning, and I just got annihilated by terrible audio. The cloth, the drapes, the banners and ribbons, they look so good. I really like that. The skin is horrible, as you'd expect, obviously. I like the look of the weapons a lot. Again, they feel very stripped down in many ways. Yeah, they have got horrible growths going on. We do have, like, pustules and boils and the like, but they're not absolutely covered in garbage. These are, I think, are my favourite. I think these are my favourite. The Sloven Knights, also a great name. They are really horrible. Really horrible. The horses look gross. I mean, is that even a horse anymore? It's got a maggot for a tongue. What even is that? I mean, the horses are having a bad time. Like a real bad time. Again, you've got that ribbon thing kind of like linking a few of the different models. I don't know why they've started doing that, but I think that's a great look. I love the way they've got the cloaks. It makes them look like what is that? There's a specific term and I can't remember what it is. Like a roaming knight, like a disgraced roaming knight. It looks like that, and that's great. Festus looks really, really cool. I hate the gut tentacle maggot, whatever the hell that is. I hate it. That is rough. His big slug friend. Oh, you got a choice of heads. You can have serious Festus, or you can have giggly Festus. Look out, Toast. It's clearly your absolutely normal, regular reptilian shark slug. I don't know what your problem is. Have you never seen a reptilian shark slug before? Come on, man. You get them all over the place these days. They're an invasive species. Toad dragon mouth. Yeah. Whatever the hell it is. It's horrible. Oh, that is a good set of releases right there. That is a good set of models. Corpse Knapsack. Corpse Knapsack was my band in high school. Fuck off with this. We don't care about. No one cares about this right now. No one cares about this. Don't ram all the old models in a bunch of boxes and then be like, "Oh, look what we've done." No, new stuff. New stuff. No one's excited for this when you just showed off a bunch of new stuff. Stick the new Sloven lads in a box and make it available separately straight away, and we're talking. No, there's no Year of Chaos. There's no such thing as Year of Chaos, alright? Stop it. Yeah, getting a tree in the box. I mean, to be fair, Jason, yeah, there might be someone sitting there going, actually, I do want this. But I'm just like, but I want new things. I'm fickle, alright? We know this. Is it better? Oh.
It's looking very good. If you like cool Warhammer animations, let's have a look.
That's better. All right. They've done it. Oh, God's sake. All right, I think they have actually fixed the audio this time. Well, we'll see. We'll see when this stops and I can unmute again. No, got a sister. All right. Oh, dear. Well, that's what you get for taking that's the Arvis lighter, isn't it? No gun having box. Can we sell GW on a month of chaos? It feels like every month is a month of chaos these days. Yeah, no Blight Kings on flies is a plus. I'll agree with that. Oh, wow, that transition really surprised me for some reason. Ooh. Ah, can you get some of the people who recorded the orchestra stuff to set up your fucking audio next time? any chance? I realise that is entirely impractical and not what that skill set would necessarily be useful for, but, you know, it was a chance to make a snarky remark, and sometimes you can't pass that stuff up. I mean, it does look pretty good. Wow. Wow, what a way to kill someone. You ever seen a Sister of Battle skull fucking orc with a power sword? Because apparently we have now. They do look solid. The sisters look great. Oh, dear. It's over. I'm out of tea. Right, okay, what are they saying?
Loads of like snippets from forthcoming animations for Warhammer Plus. Eddie, give us some insight into some of what we saw.
Yeah, so we're not going to go into too much detail today in terms of the names of some of those things, the titles of them, but we can tell you some of the things about them. These are new animations on their way from Warhammer Plus very soon. There's some factions we absolutely saw there. We've got some Sisters of Battle.
It's better than it was.
Rose. There's some Eldari on the way. Aeronautica Imperialis make an appearance. There's some Orcs. There's a couple of Space Marines in the mix there. We've also got the finale of the current season of Black Talon on its way very soon with Be'lakor and Turnus up to their mischievous, devious tricks again. Also in that, we got to see some of the incredible behind-the-scenes work that people do.
That was the thing I thought was really exciting, was seeing the incredible amount of effort and talent that's going into these shows to make them so good, right? When we saw sort of the
They have definitely improved the mics again. There's a bit more echo. It's nowhere near as bad as it was.
People doing a lot of very good work there, and we kind of make sure to kind of push the quality really hard to make sure that Warhammer can be the best it can be.
Fantastic. All of these shows will be coming to Warhammer Plus in 2026, right?
So Black Talon will be on its way before that. That's going to be released this year, and then the rest of those shows are on their way in 26.
Fantastic. And I'm just going to press you a little bit. When the camera panned out and you saw the desks with the monitors, those were Space Marine Terminators.
They did look like Space Marine Terminators.
Is that a clue for a starting team?
I mean, it could be. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
What? Don't do that.
I'm probably too excited. Right.
Don't do that. We know you're not allowed to talk about it if that's what it is. Don't do that. Stop it. Don't be naughty.
We need to go now to the Age of Darkness and the Horus Heresy.
Oh, okay. There we go. Right. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by their talking, but it's fine. Oh dear, I'm dying over it. Oh, Terminators and a big old dreadnought. And breaches. Ooh, okay. Is this them talking?
Let's have a look at some of the models.
It is,
We'll start off with, we have the much anticipated Mark III Legion Breacher Squad. This is your Space Marines in iron armor with enormous big shields and all sorts of specialist breaching weapons.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that iron armor is the greatest mark of armor ever invented, and that breachers are the greatest type of Space Marines ever invented. So these ones are just for me.
These are just for you. You've got all the things you would want from a breacher squad in this. You've of course got shields and bolt guns. You've also got grab guns in there, cutters for getting through there, bits to make your sergeant, everything you would need from a Legion breacher squad.
Yeah, fantastic. backing them up in their mission to launch siege assault. We have the very welcome new Cataphracti Terminators.
Yeah. This is 2 kits on their way for Cataphracti Terminators. You've got this one we can see right now with Volkite Charges and Power Balls, and there is also a kit on the way with Combi Bolters and Power Fists. Both of these kits also include upgrades.
Apologies, I was dying off camera.
Autocannons, that sort of thing. And these Cataphracti are now scaled in line with the rest of the Horus Heresy range so that they tower.
Wait, who said that Terminator in the picture was a new Abaddon? Because I've got bad news for you. You did call it. To be fair, you did call it. New Centurion Terminator, spot on. They do look good. They do look good. We don't want more limited weapon options though. I don't like that practice. I just don't like it. Splitting it into 2 boxes, no. It's just garbage. It's just garbage. I just don't like it. No, we've got a new Skitarii battle group as well. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. Is that a plastic? Oh God, what's it called? Are they going to tell us? Why am I even saying it?
Set. First are the. Yep. First are the
lanky boys. Look at the look at the legs on them. Oh.
You might know from Warhammer 40,000. At the time of the Horus Heresy, the Mechanicum splits. You end up with 2 fabricated generals, and the Skitarii at that time split under each of those fabricated generals.
I do like them. I do like them. It's a video
they like blood. They come from the planet.
It's on the highest it can be.
War, so it's no surprise really that they do like shedding blood. So certainly the traitor Skitarii go a bit off the rails.
I mean, look at them. I really like that. I really like these. It helps that they're not like yeah, they're tall, they're lanky, but they're not like idiot tall like that stupid like lad on stilts that 40k had. I do like those. Those are very fun.
That's pretty much exactly what he's got. If you are looking for more details on it, he's got.
Even the servo skull head has got little options on it.
He does have a servo skull.
Yeah, those are.
There's also another thing. There we go. The Voltarax
Voltarax, that's it.
Which is available to the.
Now, to be fair, the Voltarax is a solid model. I really like the Voltarax. I genuinely have almost impulse purchased this thing multiple times when at Warhammer World, because I've just been like, it is pretty cool. I don't need it, but I have thought about it. In plastic, though, a lot more reasonable, a lot more approachable, a lot easier to get hold of, so nice. They're just very cool, very, very cool models.
Generals. This is a welcome expansion.
There's going to be some fun new things to learn about these guys as well. They've got weapons that I wasn't familiar with the name of at this.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
They're carrying Volt Lock weapons, so
that.
Volt Lock pistols, Volt Lock arquebuses.
Meme,
and they are, it's more of that like weird...
time for a drink from my perfectly normal-sized water bottle.
Hasn't got its hands on and doesn't understand.
It's either a little bit heretical or Mars just really likes it and doesn't want to share.
Yeah, absolutely. All of the rules and the lore behind these models will be contained in the Steel Hand of Mars, which is a new journal Tactica, which will be coming out for the Horus Heresy soon.
Yeah.
There we go. And here you can see some fantastic spins. We got the Marshal here.
Yeah, that is what the Blight drones
his
are
pistol, was a Volt pistol for the record.
based off.
And yeah, I think if you've been enjoying collecting some of the...
Which game's getting the short end of the stick? I mean, what have we seen? What have we seen? We've seen AOS, solid. Darkwater, solid. Horus Heresy, solid. Who have we got left? We've got Necromunda left. We've got this. You know what? I'm going to be really rude. I'm going to have a cough sweep because I'm starting to struggle a bit now. Hang on.
Earlier in the year, that was a nice sort of murmur that went across the room. Earlier in the year, we had Saturnine release, which was the new sort of box set for the Horus Heresy. This is the Saturnine models entering the Legions Imperialis game. we've put a model from the big Heresy range alongside it, so you can get a sense of the scale, because these are chunky models. You've got the Sat 19.
Now, okay. I've got no drop frames. I don't have any communication issue with YouTube. I don't think it's my stream that's doing this. I think it might be them. Now, I could be totally wrong. You'll have to tell me. But this has been a cluster. Oh, hey, we're back.
Plasma cannon. If you're curious about how this stacks up against your Warhammer the Horus Heresy Dreadnought, it's about the same size as this plasma cannon. But the advantage, of course, in Legions Imperialis is that you can field entire formations of these guys, right? So you can have an entire Saturnine army of things, hundreds of Terminators on the battlefield.
Yeah, also inside this Saturnine battle group, you get
I mean, to be fair, this looks good, but it looks good because the models already look good. It's the same thing but small. It's fine.
Gifted by Vulcan on the enemy.
Yeah, the Arachne weapon platform is worth calling out some new guns it's got, now that it's in Legions Imperialis scale. Along with the quad autocannons, there is also the option for twin Punisher cannon and
the Orias heavy frag missile launcher.
Yes, so loads of different choices to put on your weapon platforms to kill whatever your opponent happens to be putting down on the battlefield.
And they look really cool when you get these panning shots.
They do.
All the little tanks. Very nice. So, there's more.
I'm having to take like increasing moments to get rid of the camera and to mute the microphone to have awful coughing fits. The brick tank, that's the Mastodon. It's it's stupid. I like it, but it is stupid. I think that's the only way I can possibly describe the Mastodon. It's dumb as hell, but it is kind of fun. I mean, yeah, it's fine. New Space Hulk, maybe. I'd be surprised, but you never know.
There are more super heavy tanks on their way for the Space Marines as well as the Fellblade and the Glaive. There is a second kit on its way, which makes a Falchion super heavy tank and also a brand new super heavy tank that we've never seen before, the Ascalon super heavy tank.
Oh, we got a new. Well, I mean, that's going to be in big plastic, isn't it? The Ascalon super. So it's just got a massive flame. It's just got a massive flamer on the front. What? Wait, hang on. It looks like it looked like it had doors. Why has it got doors? Is that so the gun can be stored inside the tank? How does that work? Does that work? I don't know. I don't know how tanks work. I just don't think I've seen a tank where you like shove the gun out of the front door and then fire it, and then you put it away again afterwards. That can't be what those things on the front were. It can't be. Can it? I mean, it is literally a falchion with a Warhound flamer, which is. I'm not going to say that that's a stupid idea because that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would do that 100%. They are not having a good time. They are not having a good time. They're really not having a good time with this. Honestly, this has got to be frustrating. It's got to be frustrating. Like rough audio issues and technical stuff. They get all that sorted. They start getting into the swing of things, and now it just keeps timing out like that. Someone over there is pulling their hair out. I sympathise. I'm still going to take the piss, but I sympathise. I only take the piss because I also do stupid things and mangle my streams. So, you know.
If you're in the room, come and have a look at the end of the show. It's a beautiful volume, fantastic new artwork. There'll be a paperback edition coming in the future afterwards as well. These are intended for people who maybe, a lot of us in this room have probably followed the Horus Heresy for years, right? But if you're new and you want to know where to start, well, this is a fantastic starting point.
It's fine. It's fine.
Exciting.
No,
right.
They're going to show the books.
I guess the thing to talk about with Horus Rising is this is kind of the book that launched the Horus Heresy into the fame and the notoriety that we're familiar with today. There we go. What a lovely book. There we go. The cover art is fantastic. Horus Lupercal looks like a really swell guy.
I would follow him, definitely.
I think
he's like a great guy.
It's all going to turn out just fine.
Oh, guys.
Who wouldn't trust that guy? Fantastic. Right.
I mean, if that doesn't sum up the experience of the stream so far.
Return for a moment to the old world.
The mic's slightly choking out as a wonky camera unsteadily zooms in on a book that we've just seen a picture of. Nope. All right. Old World. Just put a camera on a little rail and zoom in and out that way and have it consistent and whatever. We know they have those. That's how they get all their panning shots. So I reckon it's got to come with a box. You can put it away in May. Adam definitely didn't mean it like that, but I really heard it in a sarcastic way, and that's not his fault. That's on me. That's on me. I don't think that was him, but it was really funny. Okay, I mean, look, as if you couldn't already create a solid Cities of Sigmar army out of Old World stuff, you can flat out just make. Oh yes, oh.
Warhammer the Old World obviously has come back. We've gone back to the world that was. It's been a lot of fun for those of us who have gone there. One of the huge stories out of Warhammer the Old World, of course, has been Cathay, which is an army we'd never previously had a chance to visit. We had that army released in the not too distant past.
Okay, the Astromancers of the Celestial Court. I mean, they look good. They look good.
Until now, if you've been using a Grand Cathay army, you've been a little bit limited for your choices of spellcasters.
Fun pose on the horse, like that. That's nice.
Provide you with a foot wizard and a mounted wizard, so you can include them in your units. Or,
Yeah, I like the horse. I like the armor on the horse. The robes look really cool.
magical backup.
What is this weird crow person? What is happening? Don't get me wrong, I want the weird crow person, but what the hell is the weird crow person about? Yeah, don't just brush past it like that. Don't just be like, yeah, it's a familiar. Show me more the crow person. I have simple demands.
And that leaves the peasant levies the responsibility of manning the Great Bastion. And so that's what we have here is some of the peasant levy. These are just ordinary citizen soldiers called to arms. Here you can see them with bows. There's not been a lot of missile units in Grand Cathay except for its artillery pieces until now. So these are a really welcome unit. We've also got them with spears if you want.
In game terms, this also gives you like a really useful disposable unit.
Wait, is that true? Cathay have crow people, we just don't address it. Is that accurate? I do like these. The peasant levy, they look really good. They look really good. Onyx Crowman. Crowman. Onyx Crowman, like that's his last name. He's from the Crowman family. They live next door to the Pigeonman folk. Like, what was that? The Iron Hail gunners look solid. Really like those. The guns are so ornate, it's great. I do like the Iron Hail gunners with the shields. I mean, is that the same kit?
Go to next. So you can see they've got the purveyors to protect them from incoming fire, and then they've got these extremely powerful arquebus-style weapons. The detailing on them is the thing that really excites me. The sort of the fluting on the barrel, all of the the telescopic sights, everything about these just really screams.
The crane gun team look
work.
great.
The Grand
great.
Cathay Army
They just look great.
Absolutely. And together, added into the artillery you've already got as part of the
12 is a weird unit size.
powerful shooting army for the armies of Grand Cathay. If you wanted to just put missile troops on the battlefield, have archers and firepower and artillery and rockets and all sorts of stuff, you could make probably the most formidable shooting army in the old world, which is pretty powerful.
You're certainly right there, aren't you?
So they're just like, yeah, you can absolutely fill the field with nothing but guns and bows. I'm in. Set me up. Let me at them. Human Jezzail sounds like an insult. Also, I just need to learn about Cathay, because I had no idea they had crowmen, and I want to learn more about crow people. I want crowman information, and I want it now.
I mentioned that a lot of the army of Grand Cathay within the narrative of the unfolding lore has gone to the old world to fight against chaos. This book's called The Breaching of the Great Bastion, and it all does not look well back in Grand Cathay. You can see it's all on fire. And so I think we're going to see what the Peasant Levy is going to have to be dealing with within the story as it unfolds.
Justice for John Crowman.
In particular.
So, that was good.
That was fun.
Why don't we go forward and have a little bit of a look at Necromunda?
Let's do it.
So, Necromunda, there's quite a...
I keep going to mute for the trailers. I think they've just stopped the trailers. I think they're just going straight to the announcements, because that technical delay was so brutal that they are like 20 minutes behind.
Session story that's unfolding.
If there's a model for those three guys on the front of that book,
Necromunda,
hell yes.
Was posed, presumed dead. Noble houses have been vying for power, and this book continues and culminates some of that story with the real appearance and arrival of a major player within the power structure of Necromunda. This is Ozostium Arant.
Oh! That's the guy! That's the guy with the massive collar! The guy with the massive collar, it turns out, looks fucking mental. What the hell is this? What? He's got like the noble, like, ruff along the legs and the arms, but made of armour. Like, also he's got almost full armour, but his sides are out. Why is Necromunda always peak? Why is Necromunda always the best? Look out, Toast. Wood. That looks great. Oh, okay. Palanite Justicars as well. Okay. Interesting. Stylistically very different to the Palanite stuff we've had before. Andre, what the hell? Jesus Christ. These are very different stylistically. I don't mind it, though. I don't mind it. They look decent. you gotta get in there with your man catcher. That axe is hilarious. Just taking an executioner's axe into battle. Of course. Yeah, the wig on the servo skull is insanely good. What? Oh, man. They are literally the fashion police. That's what they are. They are the fashion police. He's like Power Maul is like a judge's gavel. What the hell? I love this. Absolutely love it.
Fantastic if you're enjoying the Palanites and you want...
What a stupid unit.
Not the only expansion.
I mean, I say that in the way of, like, good stupid, but what a stupid unit.
This is an expansion
I'm pretty sure the first guy we saw was actually the drill master. That was terrible. I wish I could go back and not say that. They look good. They do look good. The squats look decent. The exo armor remains somewhat cute, but, you know, the axe is hilariously big. His axe is bigger than the axe of the human guy. They do look decent. I wish there was more enclosed helmets, though.
And like within this, there's specific specialists that do specific things. So one of them is the exomaster. You see the bigger suit.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that I thought those Palanites were so good and funny that I'm not. These are fine. They're just not. They don't have the same impact, you know. But then again, they had something big to follow. So, do you get it? Because they're short and the other guys are tall. No, forget it.
A great addition to your Necromunda gangs, and you can use them as part of your Ironhead squat prospectors. There you go. Excellent. Right. Whew, that is Necromunda. It's time to go to the grim darkness of the far future.
Have a bunch of new stuff for Warhammer 40,000 for you today. Some incredible new miniatures for a range of different factions. We're going to start off with some new character models for some of our Xenos factions. This
wow.
is Beric Stormbrow. He is a chthonic
Beric Stormbrow. What a name. That guy has gotten severe and unfortunate skin issue. That's, I mean, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. His weapon is ludicrous, but in a good way. Like it's silly, but I like it. They will make them happen again. They're going to make Slayers happen whether you like it or not.
I would think so. He's not the only new character model coming.
Oh, what the fuck?
Here we see the Twin Lance.
What?
The Tau Empire. Eddie, what are the Twin Lance?
So the Twin Lance are a new characters for the Tau Empire. Those of you who know your Tau Empire lore will know that Farsight was the exemplar of the Moncar, the killing blow.
I already really liked battle suits. And then they made Farsight, and I liked him even more. And
Moncar within the Tau Empire. So they found these guys, the Twin Lance. This is a male and a female Tau who were once part of a.
I hate to say it, these might be up there as like some of my absolute favourites of the night so far, which is insane given what we've already seen. I just really like them. What the hell? The helmets look great. The gun drones look great. The armour is fantastic. I like the poses. That plastic fire shit on the base can get out. I'm not having that. But I mean, it's not just me, is it? Like that. Those are fucking great. They are really good. Okay. All right, no, it's definitely not me. It's just everyone going, give now. They are very different. Twin Lance, very different. But, god damn. Did you? Okay. Oh damn it. Sorry, the audio was down for that. But it just in the background, I just heard someone go, "Oh!"
This is the Tyranid Prime with a Lash Whip. You know what a Tyranid Prime is? You know what a Lash Whip is? This is the Tyranid Prime with the Lash Whip. It's a lovely miniature. It's in a really cool dynamic pose. It's the first time we've had a dedicated miniature to represent a Tyranid Prime infantry version. This is a character that you can put in amongst either Tyranid warriors or one of your infantry units. Makes that unit more efficient.
I mean, it looks good. It looks good.
I think just a really awesome Tyranid model. Actually, just really great to have something new to paint.
Yeah, we should say.
What the hell is going on? What? This is a 40k reveal, and they've done like 3 things. Anonymous Space Marines. What's going on?
We're expecting to see them release into the new year, so think more like springtime, I think.
Yeah, it's a little way off yet, but we just wanted to show you some cool stuff.
Exactly, it's always nice. There is a lot more for Warhammer 40,000 for us to show. I believe we've got a little video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't have that because it'll get the stream claimed. Wow, that was short. Oh no, okay, still going. I was like, wow, what the hell was that? I cursed it. I fucking cursed it. I absolutely cursed it. I said we have not any Space Marines. The next thing we get is a trailer with a fucking Space Marine in it. I fully cursed it. The timing. I can't. Oh my god. The timing on that was insane. Oh god. I'm sorry. I mean, we knew it was happening. We knew it was coming. We knew it was gonna. There was no way that it wasn't gonna happen. But Oh, don't worry, Malagosia. There's Necrons. There's at least one Necron. We know that. Is that wait? Was that what's his face? Meteorus? Oh, that's Titus as well, isn't it? I wasn't looking at any of that. I'll be honest. I wasn't looking at shit. I was laughing.
That was awesome. I'm a huge fan of Captain Titus. I followed him through Space Marine, the original game, many years ago. I've put too many hours.
Oh, all right. So wait, was that just confirmation of Space Marine 2?
His narrative is progressing. Tell us more, Eddie.
So this is an important piece of Warhammer 40,000 lore, and especially important for Captain Titus. Those of you who played Space Marine 2, the computer game, will know that.
Oh, it's Space Marine 3, not 2. Oh god, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm ill. It's not my fault.
We now know, thanks to this new piece of information, that he has become the captain of the second company once more. His journey is complete. His redemption is complete, and he is now leading the second company. But that is a job that comes with a lot of responsibility. He is the Warden of Ultramar, and he has been tasked by the Primarch Reboot Gulliman with retaking the 500 worlds of Ultramar, which was an enormous thing for Gulliman back in the age of the Horus Heresy, but many of those worlds have been lost. He has been tasked with reclaiming them with the troops he has to hand.
So let's see what those troops look like.
The troops he has to hand? All fucking 4 of them, presumably. Whoa, hang on. We fucking finally get a Lieutenant Titus. Like a year after the goddamn game comes out. And now it's Captain Titus and a totally different miniature. What is their problem with timing, man? Well, I don't understand how they plan this shit out. It's mental. It doesn't make any sense. It's just... Oh dear. Okay, right.
Fantastic. So here we see Captain Titus and the Wardens of Ultramar. This is a new plastic kit that is coming out for the Ultramarines
it looks
chapter.
decent.
This is Titus and his command staff as he embarks on this quest to reunify the 500 worlds of Ultramar.
Absolutely. We know that we've had quite a lot of Ultramarine releases recently, but I think for Titus, we can have one more. I think that's okay.
Why is the picture quality so shit?
Cool. So this is Captain Titus. He has brought with him his brilliant chainsword, which we know from Space Marine 2.
I've got a lot of
I mean, it does look good. It does look good. It's a good Space Marine. The cloak is actually quite unique. I like that a lot. The cloak is quite different. Him still being around is good. Love that. Love that. Love that he's still around. Model looks good. Model looks really decent. Can't complain about that. Yeah. Looks solid. I mean, Matorus he is a cool character. He is a cool character. Them actually capitalizing on secret level and making a miniature for him is very sensible. Oh no.
This guy had your back all the way through Space Marine 2. He has now been given the banner of the second company. He is the ancient of Titus's command squad.
It's nice to have friends, right?
It's nice to have friends.
Yeah. Speaking of friends,
Gadriel being back is also kind of sick. I like Gadriel. That's very fun. I'll give him that one. I'll give him that. It makes a lot of sense, and they look decent. The captain from Space Marine 2, who knows? Sure. Daniel, that's not how you pronounce that. That is Daniel. His name is Daniel. I'm sorry, but it's Daniel Cornelius, and it's not good. The model's fantastic. The name's terrible. I like the staff. Staff's really good. Robes look great as well. Yeah, I mean, it's solid. Fuck's sake. Alright, shut up in my ear. I'm trying to work out how to pronounce this goddamn name. Plenipotentiary Lucia Vesta. Fuck off. Get out. Plenipotentiary. God damn. I didn't even look at the model. I was just looking at the name because I didn't know how to pronounce it. I was trying to work it out before they said it. Okay. Legatus Amelia Minervis. That's fine. That's good. Very silly hat, but I like that. Oh, is it a Roman name for a diplomat? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to Google that right now. She looks decent. She's got a silly hat, but I like it. I like the silly hat. It's a very enjoyable silly hat. We don't need to see the book. We can see the book here. Don't give us a shaky camera angle on the book, please. Okay, no, it is a genuine word. A person, especially a diplomat, invested with the full power of independent action on behalf of their government. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, just because it's a real word doesn't mean that I know how to pronounce it, but, you know. Also, her actual name was also difficult, but more book. More book, more time. Read more book. Can you? I don't care about anything but that Necron. Show me that Necron now. No, fuck you. Take the map away. Put the Necron up. Put the model of the Necron up. Campaign books, fine, cool, nice. Themed in a fun way. I do like that. You know what I like more? I like seeing that Necron model more. It's a Mary Poppins word. It's a campaign in a box. You can, at the end of the night, you can pull the books in the box. Oh no, I'm starting to lose my shit now. Oh, and available online? The campaign map? Alright. Good. Good. It's always a big addition for Space Marines. That's how it works.
Because we don't want to kind of limit them behind a big set that you have to buy, they will also be available online for those of you who want to just get the detachments. But then you'd be missing out on having an amazing campaign experience.
The detachments are available online as well, so if you don't want the rest of the stuff, you can just get the detachments. That, again, good. Good. I like that. I am so tired. I'm in your walls. I am absolutely. I'm not doing well. I'll be honest. I almost didn't do this to begin with because I was like, I don't know if I'm well enough for this. But I was like, no, I've done naff all for a full week. It's really grating on me, so I wanted to do it. Yes, yes. That is fucking awesome. What? A deranged destroyer lord. What?
None of that kind of conquest or claiming land or anything like that. He just wants to wipe out all life in the galaxy, starting with Ultramar. There are even rumors that he might have been the origin of the destroyer curse itself.
Necrosaur Amentar. Still a silly name, but that is solid.
Looking at the galaxy, he goes, even though I am a 20-foot killing machine
What?
with lasers for arms, I don't think I could kill the whole galaxy, but I know something that could. I'm going to bring her back together.
He's there. I mean, we've already seen him, but you know.
We showed it on warhammercommunity.com. This would have been the first
I just.
if it hadn't have gone out as a leak.
Yeah, there we go.
Video. But here is the Catan shard.
I just like seeing him. He looks cool. Man, this guy leaked insanely early. Then, if they were going to reveal him now, how long ago was he revealed? Like months, wasn't it? Yeah. That's kind of fun. I like the way that's themed around the old Destroyer Lord. Yeah, nice. Oh, you get the what's his face, the Hex, whatever, isn't it? Hex Tech? That's not correct. Fun. Fun times. 4 months. 4 months.
Squaring off against the enemy, and then what remains is for us to bring this to a close. Everybody who's been
Do we have a hint of a tease?
Thank you so much for sticking with us for our technical difficulties. We appreciate it wasn't perfect, but it's been really great to show you all these.
To be fair, they pulled it together at the end, right? It started out rough, but Hexmark, that's it, thank you.
Again, you want to watch any of the videos again, you want a closer look at any of those miniatures, the Warhammer Community website, if it's not already updated, will be updated very soon with lovely shots of all of those new reveals so you can spend time, look over them, and decide which of those you're most excited about, which one you want to buy.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you've got burning questions about things Eddie and I didn't explain, there's a good chance that the answers will be there on Warcom. So
will they?
I should address the 1,000 or so people in the room. Thank you all for sticking around with us as well.
Wait, were there really 1,000 people there?
You have been an incredible audience. It's been a delight to share this reveal with all of you. We're going to bring this thing to a close. Thank you from Eddie and from all of the Warhammer TV team who made this possible. And thank you from myself. It's been a delight. We'll see you again next time. Good night.
All right, look. All right. Get out. Right. I will say, yes, the audio to begin with was hot garbage. Like, it was bad. It was almost, for me at least, given that that sort of noise can give me a migraine, it was borderline unwatchable initially. However, I respect the fact they went back in and they tried to fix it. it might have taken quite a while, and it was still a bit rough when they first came back, admittedly. But by the end there, for the most part, I feel like they pulled it together. Like at the end there, the audio was approaching acceptable by the time we got to the end, and overall, I think it would be a little unfair to make it, I don't know, for the actual reveals to be too heavily impacted by how much of a mess it was technical wise, because I feel like there was a good amount of decent stuff in there. I mean, those Tau battle suits came out of nowhere, but they were great. Really liked those. Darkwater, everything in that box looks solid. Year of Chaos isn't a thing. It's not a thing. It was never a thing. Shouting Year of Chaos every time you don't get Chaos doesn't mean anything, because they never said Year of Chaos. They never committed to Year of Chaos. They didn't use it as a marketing term. They didn't use it as a way to try and hype up a year full of Chaos releases. Year of Chaos was not a thing. It's a thing the community did. And I'm sorry, but it's just true. That's not my fault. I'm just the messenger. That's just it. But AOS had such a solid lineup. So with the Darkwater stuff, all the Nurgle stuff in Darkwater looks solid. In fact, all the heroes in Darkwater that we saw tonight look solid. The AOS stuff for Nurgle was also fantastic. That was great. I really feel like they've properly... It was used in 2 articles. I've been over this so many times. So, and I'm not having a go. But like, Year of Chaos was used in an article talking about AOS. It was used in that context. And then it was used one more time in a article about armies on parade, where it was a single mention in like one line, again in relation to AOS. So, like, the whole thing of, but Games Workshop promised a Year of Chaos, they simply didn't do that. That's just the truth. You can go through all the transcripts of their streams for all those times, all those previews and lives. You will not find that phrase used. I've dug into this for so fucking long. It's just not true. But it caught on, and now every time there isn't a Chaos reveal, people yell Year of Chaos, which fine, but just know, just know that it's not necessarily something to get that annoyed about it, So yeah, AOS massively won that for me, for the most part. I mean, all the Nurgle stuff was solid. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. They've really backed off the cartoony stuff, which is nice. I feel like they're a lot more grounded, just as a group of miniatures. Yeah, I thought that was a solid reveal. The nice surprise stuff for 40k, that being the Tau battlesuits, I really liked that. And that new Necron character is absolutely solid. Titus looks fine. Matoris looks fine. Gadriel looks like Gadriel, so obviously fine. The 40k stuff was okay, but it was really that surprise thing that just got me. I really liked what they showed off for the Tau for that. The crazy League of Votann guy was decent, but not as good as the battlesuits. Not as good as the battlesuits, I'm afraid. Yeah, it was good. I think there was some decent stuff in there overall. Some decent stuff. Fucking Necromunda. I only mentioned Necromunda. The mad dude, the mad golden man. Great miniature. Absolutely great miniature. Really liked it. Overall, it was pretty solid. The actual reveals were good. It was just the stream itself was a bit of a mess. But they did pull it together in the end. So, Yeah, it was over a year ago now, it would be. Because it was first mentioned in, September. And we're now in November. So no matter how you slice it, if you're going by, well, they said in September of last year, it was the Year of Chaos, it still wouldn't be the Year of Chaos because we are 2 months on from that now. So, not that I keep seeing that fucking phrase, having already been through it pretty thoroughly before or anything. Dreadnought Asheron, that would be solid. That would be great. A warp zombie. I mean, it is pretty cool. Overall good. Overall good. The reveals. The stream itself was questionable, but like I say, they pulled it together in the end. And also, I feel like right at the end there, when Adam and Eddie were having to rush it, because they were having to rush it. They absolutely were. Like they were having to pile through the end because it was just, they did not have the time left to do what they actually needed to do. I'm pretty sure they cut out almost every single like video that they might have had, which is, you know, makes sense. But yeah, by the end it was decent. Oh my god, what the fuck? All right, gang, what the hell is this? So here's the lad. What's his name again? I've forgotten his name straight away. Azostium Aranthus. Azostium Aranthus, right? He looks incredible. I love this miniature. It's great. It's very fun. It's very cool. It's batshit insane, which means it's peak Necromunda. But it gets worse because there's an alternate head for this guy and an alternate chest. It's a piece of armour that you can take off. And if you don't put that stuff on, he looks like this. What the hell? What the hell? Look at the face. He is missing a significant chunk of his face, off his face. Like, there is less face on his face than there should be face. That is horrible. What the fuck? What? That is grim. That is genuinely awful. Oh. And then, like, that's not even getting into the emaciated chest and the ribs sticking out and... Oh no. Oh, dear. That is just flat out horrible. Flat out horrible. I mean, it makes it even better. It makes it even better. It was already good. It was already good, and now it's like extra good. Mars Attacks head. It is. It's just, he just looks like one of the aliens out of Mars Attacks. Oh man. Okay, I need to cleanse my brain of that. Hang on. I need to cleanse my brain quickly, so I'm gonna have a look at a Croman. I'm gonna have a look at a Croman. There he is. There's the Croman. Is that the only picture of the Croman? We're gonna zoom in on the Croman. I want to really see the Croman. There we go. There we go. Finally, we get to see John Croman in all his glory. Look at that. I don't know why. I just really like it, and I'm not being facetious about the Croman. I actually do really like the Croman. He looks great. He looks so good. Oh dear. Little mysterious orb, like the Croman. It can ponder the orb. Like, it just gets better and better with this guy. Just great. Oh dear. Oh no. My lights just died. Oh, it's because I unplugged it. Well, it would explain it, wouldn't it? Right, gang. Yeah, go away. Go away. Stop. Right. Gang. I need to go to bed. I'm so tired. I've done so much coughing. and I'm gonna have to make a move. But I really enjoyed that. That was very fun. It was a bit of a mess, but not for us, and that's the important thing. I mean, well, that's not true. My streams are always a mess, but it wasn't as bad for us as it was for them, and that, if anything, is something to be proud of. What am I talking about? If there is anything you would like to say, if there's any memberships you want to throw out, if there are any things you want to make Doreen say before we end, now is the time to do it. Tomorrow, I don't know why I'm telling you this, because you've watched the stream, and as such, you do not need to know that there will be a video tomorrow covering some of like the best stuff from the stream tonight. I mean, if you can watch it if you want. You've already watched the like live reaction to it, so you probably don't want to do that, which is totally, I get it. I get it if you. Oh God, the lights come back on. Jesus, blinded me. Yeah, I mean, that will be a thing that happens. If you don't fancy watching it because you've already seen it, then that's totally fine, because why would you? But if you do want to see it, it'll be out sometime in the morning. And that's it. That's it. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I cannot find my outro. There it is. There it is. Found it. Knew it was around here somewhere. Thank you very much for watching, gang. I will see you for whatever it is tomorrow, and then on Monday as well. More stuff for watching. Right. Yeah. See you later.